Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode corporate filings so you don't have to. Today, we're diving into a filing from CytoSorbents Corporation. It's a company that's all about removing harmful substances from blood, so hopefully their financials are healthier than the blood they're cleaning. This report is about some warrants expiring and what that means for the company's cash flow. This is an 8K filing, which is basically a corporate breaking news report. Companies use it to quickly tell investors about big events. In this case, it's about something that happened at the end of February of 2025. The main headline here is that CytoSorbents announced that their Series A right warrants have expired. Now, what does that even mean? Basically, they had given people the option to buy shares of their stock at a set price. That option had an expiration date, like a coupon, and when that date passed, the coupon was no longer valid. Before they expired, some people did use their coupons or warrants to buy stock. This gave CytoSorbents a nice little boost of cash, $1.6 million. They got this money because people bought 1.4 million shares at $1.13 each. This is good, but it could be better because not all the warrants were exercised. Let's unpack what that means. So why does this matter? Well, it's all about cash flow, or the money that's flowing in and out of the company. Warrants are a way for companies to raise money, but they can also be a sign that the company needed extra funds at some point. If a lot of the warrants expired, it means people probably don't think the company is a good investment at that price. If the company was expected to do well, people would have been more likely to buy the shares before the warrants expired. CytoSorbents is a publicly traded company. Their stock is listed on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol CTSO. This means you can buy and sell their shares on the stock market. This filing also includes something called a Regulation FD disclosure. This is to make sure that all investors get the same information at the same time. Basically, the company isn't allowed to give special info to some people and not others. It's all about fairness. There's also some legal language here that basically says this report isn't official in the same way as their regular financial reports. It's just a quick update, and it doesn't carry the same legal weight. Okay, so what's the story here? CytoSorbents raised $1.6 million from these warrants. That's not a huge amount of money for a company, but it's still helpful. The fact that not all the warrants were used might be a small warning sign, but it's not necessarily a disaster. It just means investors weren't super confident about the stock hitting a much higher price immediately. Now, for a bit of background, CytoSorbents focuses on critical care immunotherapy. That means they develop and sell products that remove harmful substances from the blood of critically ill patients. Their main product is CytoSorb, which is used in intensive care units. Unfortunately, this 8K filing is very limited in scope and does not include any updated financial numbers to analyze. Therefore, we can't really dig into the company's balance sheet, income statement, or cash flow statement based on this single report. So what's the overall take? This 8K filing is a fairly routine update about warrants expiring. The money they raised is a small positive, but the expiration of some warrants suggests some investor hesitancy. Without more financial data, it's tough to make a strong judgment. CytoSorbents is in a specialized area of medicine, so if their core product continues to gain traction, there is reason to be optimistic. A major risk for a company like this is regulatory approvals because they can make or break the company's success. In conclusion, this report doesn't give us any huge surprises. It's a small piece of the puzzle, but we need more information to see the full picture. Keep an eye on their financial reports for a better sense of how the company is doing. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more corporate decoding.